Hello again, folks, and welcome back to my temporary train room or modelling room. And I've thought I'd better do a clip of the latest layout. I have put a little clip on of this train that I've been making, and I have a Facebook channel, and I've been asked quite a number of questions about it. So I find YouTube easier because obviously I can talk, although I do repeat myself an awful lot. And so I've said I'll do a little clip. So I've come up with this train for Granddaughter Elowyn, and yes, she's a baby and she's only 3 months old now, but it's sort of for in the future, and when they come round to grandma and granddad's to sort of play, which I suppose is a load of rubbish really. It's for me, isn't it? If I'm honest. But anyway, I'm calling it Elowyn's train set. So what are we doing? The baseboard that I've made here, I always make it out of 6mm MDF. I know MDF's not the nicest material to work with, but sort of health wise, but it is a nice material because it's lovely and smooth, easy to cut, and I wear a mask when I'm doing it. So with young children in mind, I've got some nice round edges on it, and this is going to grow. This is the middle layer, or maybe the top layer. There will be another layer below this. Now if I go back just slightly, so I made the baseboard, 2 layers of MDF with my normal polystyrene in the middle, and then I found those legs from well, I've used them before, but I found them on eBay, £5 each I think they are. Fantastic, and it's so easy to work with it because you can because I'm in a smaller room here, I can easily move the layout around, which is great for me. So as I say, it's going to, if I come around here, I've put the controller there because that's going to be the back of the layout, and just in front of it I will have a baseboard. So where the train is now, that will be out of sight, popping in just about there, and then coming round. Now the silver disc is the workings from a Lazy Susan. I think that's what they call it. And I was talking to Clive at Heathcote Electronics, and I've said to him, what I'd like to do is, I want a lot of movement, because it's young children, I want to keep them interested. So this is one of the trains. I'm building another train now where you can see there's birds flying and the beekeepers moving. I have switched the feather off at the moment because I'm not 100% sure about that, whether I'm going to keep that. It was the 3rd attempt. I had a propeller on there, and then a propeller from an aeroplane. I've had a propeller from a boat. I cut 2 oars up and made a sort of, I suppose, propeller again. Wasn't happy with any of them. But anyway, let's get back to it. So, phoned Clive at Heathcote, said to him, I like the idea of, on this layer, the train coming round and stopping, so we've got a station stop, but as we do that, the platform, which is going to be mounted on those silver discs, goes, no, not today, thank you very much, and turns in the opposite direction. I said, Clive, can this be done? Of course it can, he said. So we've got the infrared detector, those 2 little black dots there, and that at the moment is just a simple station stop, working perfectly. Now, as I've always said, I go to Heathcote Electronics, Reason I go to that is Clive is very, very understanding, very knowledgeable. I'm sure there's lots of other people out there, but Clive's the one that works for me, and works for me as in he sends me an idiot wiring guide with it, because I am not very knowledgeable when it comes to electrics. I know what I want, but I can't do it. So, as I say, at the moment, got that station stop fitted, and the next thing I'm going to move on to is got a little servo motor there and a little control panel, and that is going to be the workings. Sorry, that's the electronic workings for the platform. So, as I say, bear with me, because I do get a lot of questions sent to me on my Facebook page, and I'll be honest, I'm not the greatest person at getting back to people. So I'm going to do more of these videos. I'm going to try anyway of this layout build, and hopefully that answers everybody's questions. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. So, paper brick effect walling around there, that's going to be seafront wall, and there will be another track a bit lower down, and I've got some wackier ideas for this middle board. I'd quite like to get an airship working on this one as well if I could. So I think that's about it for this one. And so I'll leave it there. As I say, I am going to try and I will do regular clips, and I'm sure most of the people that are watching this, I'm sure most of you know how to do it. I'm sorry, it's literally just for the couple of people that as I say, a few more than a couple that asked the questions, and if I can help in any way, then of course I'm happy to do so. And always I say this, if any of you have got any ideas, pop it down. If you think, oh no, there's a better way of doing it than that, Carl, I am very, very open to to ideas. In fact, an electrician friend of mine, Tucky, has just introduced me to a very, very small scale train that I think his father's bought, and I've ordered one of those, and I'm really looking forward to that, because I'm going to do one of my tray layouts in that scale, and I'm going to be able to get get a real nice mountainous scene in there with lots of it. Anyway, folks, I'm rambling again, so I'll stop it here and say happy modelling, folks. All the best.